Hello world, my name is Rody. For those who don't know me, and it's the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm a former athlete. I'm a coach now. I teach on health, wealth, and relationships. And during my athlete career and the period before I was coaching, I want to transfer you some knowledge about what it's like to be an athlete and how you can use this knowledge to apply in your own life. Because when I stopped being an athlete, I was confronted with sort of real life. You know, as an athlete, you live sort of a dream life. In school, you're the special kid. But when I stopped, I was confronted with daily struggles, with daily problems, and I solved them by using my athlete methods and the knowledge that I gained at a very young age by winning tournaments, by traveling, being in contact with girls that you have access to when you are an athlete. So listen up. And so I just came out of the gym. So this is one of the foundations that you need to have I'm going to talk to men in general, because I cannot speak for women because I am not a woman. So if you are a woman watching this, you can maybe use this knowledge, but I'm going to talk to men and then try to get the knowledge if you are a woman. So do what you want with it. So what worked for me was that going to the gym was a priority in my life. I always liked to be strong. I like to be one of the strongest in the field when I was playing a tournament. So I wanted to hit the ball one of the longest. I wanted to be, when I got my shirt, when we were playing shorts or playing in a t-shirt, I wanted to not be embarrassed about my body. I wanted to feel strong. So when you go out, so this is where I got confronted with this. So this works basically the same. You go out, you are in competition with other men. So you need the gym in order to draw attention. And when you are an athlete, you have to draw attention from sponsors and you have to get results. So these things are basically going together. So going to the gym in the morning or in the night, it is one or the other. So either you do it before your basically day-to-day life, so work. So for me, that was training with athleticism. So now it's 7 o'clock. I just came out of the gym, and I do my workout before the day starts. So I have this done already. So I have made some progress. This is something that I take on to the next activity. So the next thing on my list is building my online platform. So I have to put effort into it. I have to also work on my real estate project. And I have to give my girlfriend some attention today because she is at home. She has a holiday. In the night, I have a client. So then basically all my personal time is being gone. But in the morning, I don't get disturbed. People don't call me at 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. So I can just focus on myself. So you need this every day. And this is a reflection time. This is where you can see, like, how am I doing? Am I tired? Am I getting forward? Am I disciplined? All these questions that determine who you are today. And you do that by being alone, by putting some effort into your life. And I'm not saying you should go every day to the gym. For example, what I did when I was resting, I got up at the same time. So basically that means getting a biorhythm. Biorhythm is something that you learn as an athlete. That is very important. So if you're biorhythm, what is a biorhythm? Biorhythm is your sleep rhythm when you go to bed. So you see the sun at the same time and it goes down on the same time. Your brain gets very relaxed with this, so it gives mental clarity. Very important. So if you have this figured out, then you can focus on, for example, health, dating, and your wealth. So that is something you do in the morning. For me, in the first hour. So that's when I read, that's when I do my education, for example, on business, on dating, on health. So when it's go to health, I go to the gym. I prepare my day. I make myself better in the first hour or two. And then the rest of the day, it becomes chaos, right? Because you get involved with people and problems. And then your day starts to get messed up. And if you already got this hour or one and a half hours of self-development, then you will see that you will get ahead slowly and that you will get better. And you get more self-respect through self-discipline. The most essential cornerstone for athleticism. You need to have self-discipline, because when you are doing something for 10 years or 15 years, what I did is that the guys who were disciplined always came out on top. At least you will finish top 10. Because the guys who were not disciplined, they would just not make it. They would fall off eventually because they haven't put that much effort in. In the first 1 or 2 years, or maybe 3 to 4, maybe if they got some talent, they get into the group, or they get into the first team with maybe some luck, or maybe some talent that they got from other sports. But eventually, if you keep putting in the effort, if you keep like grinding like this, then eventually you come out on top. You become so much better than the rest that it is sort of math that you come out on top, that people bet on you. And that is my next point. Would you bet on you? So in your life, you have seasons, right? You have good seasons, bad seasons, medium and medium low. And would you bet on you in these periods? Would you bet on you when the sun is shining, when it's good times? Would you bet on you that you would win? And would you bet on you when there's a bad season, when it's winter, when things are not going as well, that you don't mess up, that you don't slack in discipline, that you don't gain 20 kilos, that you don't fall off? So what I learned is that in good seasons, you must aim to win. And this is mostly in summer, in spring, maybe in fall. But in winter, you should not try to lose. So stay in the course. Don't try to fall off too much. Don't gain too much weight. Don't lose too much money. Don't slack off with dating if that is something that you're working on. So that is something I learned. So in winter season, it's all about keeping it together. And when the main season starts, it's all about winning. And you need discipline in both times during the year. And that's how you really excel. So the gym, important. Dating, important. And finances, same thing. You have seasons where you attack, and you have seasons when you study, and where you analyze your market, when you network, where you actually get involved with people. All right. So hopefully I got something going for you in this video. I wanted to share with you the connections between athleticism and the normal life that we are all having. And hopefully you relate to this video. And if you like it, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.